Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is the Two Old Farts. I'm Chuck.
I'm literally on the better looking of the two old farts, even with my snackle tooth.
Better looking and probably better feeling than this old guy here.
You ever been doing too well? What's going on?
Besides getting old, it started right after the grandkids left, and I think it coincided with all the pollen. But over the weekend, it just slowly got worse and worse and worse. And then Monday, I felt like dog doo doo. Death warmed over so bad. When I got to work, I took a COVID test just to make sure, and it was negative.
Right.
So I was pretty sure that it was allergies because my sinuses have been draining in the back of my throat, and you get to coughing and anyway, it had manifested itself so bad that night, I think I was running a very low grade fever when I got home or just before bed. Just like shaky. My hands were numb. Woke up in the middle of the night sweating, coughing, hacking. I was dead. I was in such a bad way. I slept on the floor for a couple hours. Oh, man, it was bad. Anyway, I suffered through and went to work Tuesday and Wednesday because we had telephone interviews for a vacant senior civilian position that I had to be a part of. And Friday morning, I was just like, man, went to the doctor, told her what was wrong. She's like, you want a steroid shot? And I'm like, yes, please. She's like, you want antibiotics? Yes, please. So now I got a steroid shot. I'm on some pink cough medicine and antibiotics. I think it was, she said sinusitis. But I can't shake this.
It hangs in for a while. It usually takes about 10 days, 2 weeks for it to get rid of it. Your mom's not feeling too good either. She's been having, I think it's allergies and stuff. Of course, she won't go to the doctor. But
Dad, you need to take her, man, because it can turn into pneumonia, a bacterial infection, any kind of infection. And when that stuff gets in your lungs, and I hate to say it, but you guys ain't spring chickens no more.
No, I know. I'm telling you, this hand operation I had, if I had known it was this complicated, I may have just said, just keep giving me shots or pain pills or something. I don't know. It's just, I know after it's all over, it's going to be all right, but it sure is a pain in the butt in the meantime.
Yeah, it's scary getting old. It really, really is.
Yeah, and the good thing is I'm not wearing my splint in the daytime, the cast.
Oh, that's good.
I sleep with it at night unless I'm doing something. If I'm driving or doing something where I might accidentally use a hand, I have the splint on or the cast on, but it's
okay.
It's not fun.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
I probably could have made it to the concert on Friday, but I just did not feel like, being there hacking and not being, 100%.
Yeah, then everybody looked at you like, why are you here? You got COVID. And
exactly.
That's the first thing they say or think of. And that's not necessarily true.
Nope, it's not.
So what was your concert? You told me, but I forgot.
It was Reverend Horton Heat, Dad.
It was who?
Reverend Horton Heat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought
I was going to take... Go ahead. Go ahead.
I said, I thought about it, but I'm not up to going down with all that traffic problems they're having down in that side of town.
What side of town?
Down off of what's the
St. Mary's?
Yeah, St. Mary's.
Well, you're not in traffic, Dad. You're in the club.
Yeah, but you got to get there and you got to leave, and you got all the stupid people doing stupid stuff in between.
Not really.
Yeah. So, but we got Randall King. Hopefully, you'll be feeling up to that come Friday night.
Oh, yeah, I think I'll be much better by then. I think the antibiotics will have completely knocked it out. I'll still have that residual cough, like you said, because it's just got to get that lung butter out of the lungs.
Are you going to take a couple of days this week try to recuperate, or are you going to try to stick
Hell
it out?
no. I'm going to work, man.
Then don't be complaining about me. You got all that.
Where do you think I learned it from?
You got all that sick time coming. Use it.
Where do you think I learned it from?
Your mom. What's that T-shirt you got on?
I was just seeing that when I rocked back. It says the two old farts. It's got our logo on it. Looks like you got the same thing. I got that from my firstborn daughter.
All right.
When she came to visit us. Looks like she got one for you too.
Yep. I don't know if you can see mine or not. All right.
Yep, we can see it. That's pretty awesome.
It is, and that mug that Peter gave us, I haven't used it yet, but that's a pretty nice mug.
That thing was huge.
Yes.
About that thing big.
Yep.
Yes. Very heavy.
Yeah, we'll have to get together and do some more pizza or something. That was a good deal that you come up with for your granddaughter's.
Using the pizza oven I have?
Yeah, when they come down to visit the other week.
I know what you're talking about.
They had.
I think you enjoyed it more.
I enjoyed seeing them and seeing you. It's just a different feeling. I could see you were having fun doing what you're doing. That picture of you and Isabel out on the back porch doing the pizza and her looking in and checking things out with you. That's what it's all about to me. That was like $1 million.
Well, you know me, I like cooking. I really do.
Yeah. So, but what you decided to do for the girls, I think that was the best thing. I think they had more fun doing that than if we'd have went someplace to spend $1,000 playing games or whatever.
That's true because, like you said, you're making memories.
Yep. And especially, and Brenda taking the time with especially Isabel and Lydia and helping them make their pizza. I was looking at those pictures and stuff, and I see the expressions on their face. They're having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, getting to do grandparent things.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
It's probably like when you saw your parents with me and Tina at your mom's house.
Yep. Like you and Gene digging that post hole.
I have not laughed. I have not laughed that hard ever in my life.
Listen to some country music, digging a fence post hole, and just.
It was Hank. We were listening to Hank and Johnny Cash.
Yeah. And laughing at you trying to dig that hole, and you're going about 1/8 of an inch each.
About that deep. And getting beat by men 20 years older than me.
Yeah. So, but those are fun things, and that's what life's all about. And that's what I encourage all the folks to do. You got to find things to do with family and friends, and create those memories and stuff.
And you ain't got to spend a lot of money. It didn't cost no money to dig a damn post hole, did it?
No, I miss those days with Gene and Ray and Carolyn back home. But that's the way life is, right? We move on and they move on, and Mom and Dad is up there together again with Gene and Ray, and I'm sure they're having fun too. They'll probably laugh at us.
Probably. You think they're listening to the podcast?
Probably. She probably saying, "What the hell are you guys doing?" And you know your granny, she make that face, poke those lips.
Yep,
out.
and she loved to laugh too.
Yep.
She did love to laugh.
Yep. And my memories of pictures and stuff will come up every now and then. It makes me, days of last year and years before and stuff like that. That's good.
Well,
So what do
right
you think?
now we are one download away from 2,550. We got 2,549 right now.
All right, we're getting there.
Yeah, we've had some good days and some bad days this month. We haven't been very consistent, and you haven't been on, what do you call it? Social media like you said you was going to do.
I just, I'm gonna tell you, wearing this cast on the hand is just sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything. You put the cast on, and if I gotta watch how I use my hand. If I hang it down too long, just let it hang me. It swells up. Then I gotta raise it up, get it above my heart. It kind of goes down. It just, but I'll get there.
So yeah, in the last 30 days we had one from Spain, 6 from Florida, 6 from Texas, 4 from Washington, 2 from Virginia, 1 from California, 1 from Connecticut, 1 from Kansas, and 1 from Pennsylvania. So we're
All
hitting the
right.
East Coast, West Coast, middle of the country. We're hitting
Yeah.
all over the place. So we need to be a little more consistent, get some episodes. You got to get out there on social media and start trying to engage with the people. So
Yeah.
just start logging in on Facebook and Twitter and just
I'm
type out some stuff.
starting physical therapy now, so hopefully next week I'll go twice a week. So hopefully I'll start get that better, and where you feel like doing something.
You can still type like this.
Now with a cast on, you can't. That finger gets in the way, and I hit 2 or 3 things at one time. So that's what I've been doing. One hand, just. But that's all right. You figure out how to do things and get better at what you're doing.
So what else you been doing?
Well, I actually got out and cut my grass yesterday and today. When I talked to my physical therapist, she said, as long as I don't use that hand and I keep the cast on, so now I got blisters on the right hand from trying to use that lawnmower, moving around with one hand, but at least the yard looks better. At least when the snakes start crawling, I can find them.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. They got this new invention called gloves, and they go right on the fingers, and then you won't get blisters on your hands.
Yeah, well, I had a glove on.
Maybe you didn't have the right glove on.
Do what?
Said maybe you didn't have the right glove on.
Well, I had the right glove on. It said right hand, right glove.
Dad, that is the worst dad joke ever.
That wasn't good, huh?
No, it was a dumb dad joke. That was bad.
You got to quit making it
Really
smile
bad.
like to see those ugly tooth. So what you got going on? Anything coming up?
Just Randall King this week. I missed that concert on Friday. Not much is going on at work. We had our IG inspection last week. It was chaos, but we muddled through. What else? That's really about it. I do have some good news. My middle daughter, Erica, she hit me up on Messenger from Facebook. She's going to be in town next month. And, so hopefully we'll have dinner, get to hang out while she's here in town for some training.
Yeah, I saw that. So we'll have to put some time together and get together and go do something.
Yeah, it depends on how much time she has, for sure.
Yeah. So, and she's going to have her boyfriend Sam with her. Is that what she said?
I think she said she's going to try to have him here. It
Okay.
just depends.
It'd be good to see her. I hadn't seen her in a while. You know,
Yeah, it's been a few years.
yeah. So I don't know if she's into cooking pizza on on the back porch like those girls were, but I'm gonna tell you that was a real deal. That was a lot of fun.
Like I said, I think you had more fun than the girls did.
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna tell you, putting that barbecue sauce on that pizza wasn't a bad deal. Instead of putting the pizza sauce on,
When are you going to learn to listen to me, old man? See, check this out, people.
I'm not.
I'm
Cause
56 years old.
who's
I
it?
have been this man's son. Hang
Who's
on
the
now.
oldest? Who's the oldest?
Hang on. Hey, I'm choking this chicken right now. I'm 56 years old. I've been his son for 56 years. I know what my dad eats and I know what he won't eat. But I also know there's things that he will eat that thinks he won't eat. So because he was in such a good, happy mood about that pizza oven that I had outside, like he was just like the kids there. And I know he likes barbecue sauce. Matter of fact, he loves barbecue sauce and he loves hamburgers. And I was like, Dad, let's just make you a barbecue hamburger pizza. And you were like, okay. Put barbecue sauce down instead of pizza sauce, a little bit of cheese. Remember the ground beef that I had? Sprinkle it on top. Put you some pineapple on it because I know you like pineapple. Put a little more cheese on it, and that was probably the best pizza you ever had, wasn't it?
And it had a little pepper on it. That was good. I won't tell you. I was surprised at the barbecue sauce, the flavor with it. That was good. We'll do that again sometime soon.
Maybe now you'll listen to me when I tell you to try something.
Oh, you know what I found in my refrigerator in the garage the other day? I got two
Beer.
bottles of beer in there.
Just two?
Two. You know where those beers from?
From Long Tab Brewery?
Nope.
From Vietnam?
Nope. I got one of them too. Who brewed some beer here a couple years ago?
Me?
Yep. I got two bottles in there.
That beer might not be good, Dad.
Well, I'm not going to drink it. I'm just going to keep it.
You might want to pour them out. They might not be good.
Oh, I'm not going to
because
drink
the last batch,
just keep
the
it
last
for the
batch
memories.
you and I made, it didn't set up right.
Yeah, keep it for the memories.
Get rid of it, man.
That's something to talk about when guys come over to do stuff for the house and we get into a little bullshit conversation and stuff like that. Open the refrigerator, I say, guess where this beer's from? Guess where this one's
From
from?
a shitty batch of beer because it was too damn hot when I pitched the wort and the yeast didn't activate because it was too damn hot.
We'll have to do that again one day here.
Yeah, I gotta keep. Hang on, I gotta turn the fan on. I gotta get a good beer recipe and the ingredients, and maybe we can make another batch before it gets too damn hot.
Yeah,
because it was hot out there.
But that was surprising. Shoved behind my Yingling and my Shana and stuff like that. So, but I'm down. I think I'm down to 2 cans of my Vietnam beer, so I had to hold on to those. When people come over and they do special things, and stuff like that, and have a little conversation. Like the other day, there was a young man came over with the electoral wine problems and issue like that. He's from the Philippines originally, and his wife is from that part of the country. So I gave him one, and of course he heard of it. He's much younger, just a good conversation piece, and so
good times. Man, we kind of hit a lull in the conversation.
Yeah, kind of run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, hasn't been much going on. Not at work, not at concerts.
Yeah, your sister got back from her trip from Japan. She pretty good time. She was. I'm as proud of her as I am of you. See,
Well, why wouldn't you be?
no, I'm talking about the things you guys do. She's a teacher, and you're doing your career and stuff like that. She had as a young boy. I don't know if I tell you this or not. Didn't have his COVID shot. So before you can travel, you got to have that COVID shot, or you got to be tested, right? They didn't
Mm-hmm.
catch it in Dallas or in San Antonio, but they called it in Dallas. Get ready to leave to go to. So what did she got to do? She stayed back. Now it wasn't her kid that she was chaperoning, but she stayed back because the kid the gentleman that was chaperoning him was a friend of hers where they teach at school, and he was excited about going to Japan, so she volunteered to take him, to Walmart and got his COVID test and all that kind of stuff. She missed the flight, had to hang back a day to go on and stuff like that. But that's what real teachers do. They take care of the students and stuff. So I'm really proud of you two, what you guys do. And
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm proud of her too. And
yeah,
and my niece, I heard she got a new job too.
yeah, she's doing well. She's at UTSA and recruiting coordinator. It's a new position for them. So she's doing well. She's enjoying it. She's not happy having to pay that parking fee, but that goes with the territory. She could. It's like $1,000 a year to buy a pass for a year pass, or you could pay like $2 half an hour or whatever it is, something like that.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
It is.
And for working there, they don't pay for her parking.
So right now she's working at home, but she goes on campus. She had a couple of days where it cost her like $10 a day type thing, but she'll get it figured out.
Maybe she should take the Via bus.
Yeah, that's
Might be cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing
That's what I would do.
is just the time frames and stuff. But that's a good thought. So anyway, she's doing good, and that granddaughter number 4, she's doing good too. Her Texas State team beat my Alabama team in softball.
Yep, they did.
And how was her trip to the coast?
I'm seeing the pictures that she's posting all week long. They had a great time.
Yeah,
we were able to meet up with her at the apartment to drop off the cat last Saturday when they got back from the coast.
Uh-huh.
Those girls were tired dragging their bags into the apartment.
That's good. That's probably enjoying themselves, and there's plenty of time to work.
There is, and I'm just happy and blessed to be able to give her the kind of life that she's got right now, to be able to do those kinds of things and have these kinds of experiences. And she's living her good life, and I'm happy for
her. Yeah. I'm surprised you're not as hard-nosed as I was about you when you were growing up.
Maybe because I learned from you and from me that, if you raise them right and you trust them and you listen to them, they're still going to do stupid shit. And, and she's done some stupid shit. It's just, you can't expect them to be perfect, and you got to, know that they're going to make mistakes and be prepared for it, and just help them to understand that there are consequences when they make mistakes.
Yeah, I think that's called learning, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Nothing better than practical experience. You can talk about it all day long, but until you experience it and actually do it and see it, and you realize what the consequences are, and you make the decision, that's learning.
Yeah, and she's not ashamed or afraid to open up and share things with us, as much as I don't want to hear some of this stuff. Yeah. We've got a good relationship, so I'm happy and blessed.
And that's because you're raised right, and so that's what's important.
So yeah, but don't ask me for parenting tips. I don't want to steer you wrong. Everybody's situation is unique, and you have to figure that out for yourself. That is
Yep.
not what I'm here to do, to give you parenting advice.
Well, I'm glad she's having fun, and she's what 2 more years or 1 more year left.
2 more. She is almost done with this semester. This will be the end of her sophomore year, Dad. It's going by fast. Like in 6 weeks, she'll be taking her final exams.
Then she's also going to work on her master's, right?
That's what she keeps saying.
Yeah.
I hope she holds true to it. So we'll see.
Well, we got the 8A game coming up here pretty soon. What do you think we're going to see?
With Nick Saban, not much. I think you're going to see you're going to see all of the quarterbacks. Probably the one that starts out first will probably be the odds-on favorite, I'd say. But I don't expect to see a lot because this is the first time in I don't know how long that since Bryce Young coming in, that we have not seen what the next generation looks like. You know, because we got to see Tua when Jalen was there, when he pulled Jalen and brought in Tua in the Georgia game years ago. So we already got to see him. So when Jalen left, when Tua got the job, we knew what Tua looked like.
Right.
And then when Tua got hurt and what's his name came in, God, I can't think of his name now, up in New England, tall kid.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac Jones. We already saw what he looked like. So now we saw Bryce Young at our spring practice, but we didn't see much of him. And then the game comes on, and we're like, man, this kid is hot.
Yep. I think you're going to see between Ty and Milroe, kind of like Tua and Jalen. I think you're going to see one to step in and save the other one. I think they're going to be a good. They seem to be a good team.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a lot of distractions from either one of them, and you don't see comments and stuff like that.
But this is the first year. I don't know how long we've got a brand new offensive and defensive coordinator. We got new wide receivers, new running backs. I mean, we got new everything right now. So we don't know what's under the hood right now.
Yeah. And I tell you, talk about Mac Jones. He surprised me. He hasn't done anything in the NFL, but he's tearing up at the XFL.
You're talking about
Mac Jones and
no, not Mac Jones. Talking about the Bengals quarterback that is in the XFL.
Yes, right. Not Mac Jones, but AJ McCarron.
Why don't you go look over AJ McCarron? Yeah, I was going to say, go look at your assigned football by him.
Now that's a surprise. And he looks like he's having fun too. Finally.
Yeah. So this could be the rebound that he needs.
Yeah. So maybe this will help his career get him back in the NFL.
Yeah.
It showcases
exactly
the talent that he actually has. So.
Of course.
But
we're almost at that 30-minute mark. There ain't no sense in belaboring this podcast.
It's good. I just hope you feel better, and next weekend we'll be able to talk about Randall King a little bit. I'm looking forward to that concert, and of course your mom won't say it, but I think she is too because she's mentioned it a couple of times.
Good. I know she likes to get out, even though she says she doesn't.
Yeah. You just got to talk her into it.
Okay.
She listens to you guys more than she does me. Of course, I can't say I don't blame her.
Well, Brenda listens to you guys more than she listens to me, too, so.
Yeah. All right.
All right, everybody. Y'all take care. Y'all stay
Take
safe.
your medicine.
I will take my medicine. Don't get sick, people.
It
All
ain't
right, we're out
that
of here.
much
Bye.
fun. All right, see
No,
ya.
it is
Love you,
not.
son.
See you. Love you too, Dad. Bye.
Bye.